All right, we're coming up on Valentine's Day, and inevitably somebody always tries to give their significant other a massage, and they're probably not that good at it. So what we did today was we brought in Laura, a licensed massage therapist here at the Grand Resort Salon and Spa. Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
Do people ask you to give them a massage all the time, like your family members and
I
stuff?
think they used to. They started to learn that I don't really want to be asking them at all.
Your response
He almost
typically
never asks me anymore.
is that right?
No, but he had his turn. I was in college, we were dating, and he got massages like constantly.
Okay.
So.
I have seen this. I know from experience, some people just aren't very good at giving massages, or sometimes they don't do it very long because their hands start to hurt. Do you guys do anything for your hands to strengthen or make them feel better afterwards?
So stretching afterwards is very good, or beforehand, just stretching like the forearm muscles. But it's really just an act of practice makes perfect. The more you do and work these muscles, the longer you'll be able to. So yeah, it's just a stamina thing.
Okay.
Really.
We talked a little about people get a lot of stress in their neck and their shoulders. Do you hear that a lot?
That is like the #1 area for stress and tension, definitely across the top of the back into the neck, causing headaches, causing different pinched nerves, going down into the hands, all of that.
And what are they doing during the day to create that kind of tension in their body?
A lot of times it can be from sitting at a desk and working. You got your head down. It can be from driving a lot of hours in a day, maybe you commute, and just different things that require a lot of arm work, and like people who do hair, nurses, teachers, just because they're stressed out.
Yeah, I understand completely. Okay.
They want their job.
Christine's been nice enough to model for us.
Yes.
So tell me what you would work on. Let's say we're working on somebody now, and you get started by doing what?
So we are going to be addressing a little bit of neck and shoulder here with Christine. And so we want to start out first. A big tip is make sure your nails are short and filed so you're not scratching.
That's a good one.
That's not romantic.
Yeah.
And we also want to have some lotion, so we're not
Warm it up
rubbing
first.
their skin off. Yeah,
Don't just
warm it
pour
up.
cold lotion on people. That's not a good idea.
Kind of gently spread that around. Another tip for the men out there, your girl doesn't want lotion in her hair, so just be careful with that.
And she probably doesn't want you to push super duper hard either.
She might not. She might. I do
might.
get some women that they want the force. Okay, so in that case, you could go in with your forearm and get a nice smooth, a deeper pressure, but it's not jabby and sharp like your fingers would be.
Oh, that's a good one.
If you want to do something more relaxing, you can just go with thumbs. I would warn you against grabbing and pinching. We want to keep it nice, and circular motions are friendly. We don't want to put too much pressure in any one direction or straight in. So for relaxation, we try to strive for little circular motions around the scapula. This is where all the muscles and tension originate. All these nerves are coming out and getting pinched right up into the neck and ending at the base of the skull. You can even, if you can hold the forehead, do a little pressure here, up with your finger and thumb.
Does that feel good, Christine?
It sure does.
Okay.
A little bit of a stretch to the neck, but not too much.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
All right, now, once we're done with neck and shoulders and we move down a little bit, Joy has been nice enough to lay there for us. We're gonna do a little more toward the lower back, right?
Yeah, so another area that we get complaints about often is low back. So this can be from sitting or standing. Maybe you don't have proper shoes for the amount of hours you're on your feet.
Right.
Or whatever. Maybe you have a hip imbalance. It all collects right here. So we're gonna, again, with the lotion, warm up a little bit. You can come down, address the entire back before we just target the low back. I like to do this little sort of a praying hands and go right down these paraspinal muscles with some pressure on the pinky side of your hand, and then smooth it out right above the hip bone and down and around. And that feels so nice, and it's so simple. And now when we've warmed up the tissue, we're gonna go down. We'll just start from one side, and then you could do the same thing on the other side. So you've got these big muscles from the hip bone to the last rib, and we're just gonna bring them out gently.
So you're working your way out.
Yeah. Don't press right on their spine, just right next to it.
Okay. Are you using your fist or your thumb?
I'm
or a
using,
little everything?
my fist, so the flat part. Don't want to just jab them with your knuckles, but this flat part of your fist creates that nice, smooth pressure. And I'm following the ridge of the hip bone down. And then you can get in there with your thumbs as well. Another nice thing to do is a stretch cross our hands over each other and push down with the right while we push up with the left. And do that a few times.
This is worth like $100. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Which brings me to my next point. If you don't want to do this, or you do it and you're not quite as successful, you can always get a gift card or get your significant other the perfect gift for Valentine's Day, which is one of these massages from our licensed technicians here. Thank you, Laura. Good job.
You are welcome.
Yeah. Can you get right on here to
Yeah. You know what? You can be next.
Yeah, 330-856-1900 if you'd like to purchase a gift card. Thank you, ladies. Here we go.